Netcasts you love.
From people you trust.
This is TWiT.
Audio bandwidth for the Daily GizWiz is provided by Winamp. Subscribe to the Daily GizWiz and all your favorite podcasts with the ultimate media player. Download it for free at winamp.com. Video bandwidth for the Daily GizWiz is provided by CashFly at CACHEFLY.com. It's time for the Daily GizWiz with Mad's maddest writer, Dick DeBartolo. This is episode 1229 for Thursday, November 25th, 2010, the Capresso Froth Pro.
And now, get ready for Dick.
It's Thursday!
Does the GizWiz need
Oh, no.
another crappy theme? Yes, indeed.
It's Thursday!
The GizWiz needs
It's Turkey Day!
another crappy theme. It's Thursday.
Turkey Day!
The GizWiz needs it's
Turkey
Thursday.
Day! It's Thanksgiving Day! And I'm grateful that I have to work today and do a Daily GizWiz episode! Hello, Dick.
Hey, Leo, how are you?
Oh, I'm fine. I'm just missing a little gravy, a little stuffing.
No, we only have to do this for like
turkey.
15 minutes, and then you can join the
Pineapple
family.
upside down
And
cake.
thank you for the card, by the way.
Did I
That
send
was
you a
very
card?
fun. You sent me a Thanksgiving Day card. I have it right here, and it's just I'll just read it to you. It said, "Dear Dick, we should thank God that we can work in this wonderful world of netcasting
Yes.
without the sin of compensation."
I keep telling you that.
It's great, yeah.
Compensation is a sin, Dick.
I know. You're always playing on my Catholic upbringing. And it works. I keep tearing those checks up.
Money
as
is the
works
root
of the devil.
all evil.
Works of the,
That's right.
works of the devil.
Satan. You don't want those filthy lucre.
No, I
No.
want clean Luca. That's why I got my Bio Luca sanitizer.
So after you finish this up, you're going to go with the freelancers and have
Freelancers, yes. Turkey, 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 turkey.
What time is your dinner today?
Oh, it's usually between 4:30 and 5:30.
Yeah, that's when.
somewhere.
That's funny because that's when ours is going to be. And we had a little debate, and Henry said, "Well, no, that's too early." And I said, "No, because people don't eat on Thanksgiving. You eat earlier because they're starving, like 3 or 4 even. You know." I think our
Well, he
reservation.
wants to eat earlier, or
He wants to eat later. He says, "You don't eat dinner at 4." I said, "No, but this is Thanksgiving."
Yeah, because you don't have lunch on Thanksgiving.
No, you'd be
right?
crazy. You don't have. You're starving by 4 o'clock.
Exactly. You get up early.
Yeah.
And you know what? You're in an Italian family. When you were a kid, was turkey like the last thing that they ever brought out and you didn't
I'm so
want
jealous. Did you do the pasta?
Yes.
And all the other stuff?
Antipasta. First, I started with antipasta.
Love the
which is
antipasta.
cheese and all the meats. And
Salami,
the
prosciutto,
and olives and roasted pepper.
Oh. And we used to have anchovies. I love the anchovies. Oh, I love those.
I didn't like anchovies.
We did.
but
My
they
mom
were
would put the
there.
olive oil on the garlic, a little
Yes.
parsley.
And loaves of Italian bread.
Loads
Heated
of bread.
Italian
Yeah,
bread.
that's the first course.
Then
Antipasta.
my mother and my sister made homemade ravioli, starting with the dough.
Oh,
We rolled the dough, and that was fun because the night before I would take a glass and I would have to cut out the dough circles, and then they would mix up the stuff of the interior.
very traditional. My mom would toss
soup.
leftover pork, veal, beef, all sorts of stuff in the freezer all year long, saving up little bits of meat here and there for the ravioli that she was going to grind up.
Yeah. Well,
And
the
then the
problem was she
soup.
never cooked. That was the one problem that
She never
had those
cooked them, so the
people
fridge,
sick.
which is
Yeah. That was-
the soup.
Then the soup.
What kind of
That
soup?
was the next course? Antipasto, or sometimes chicken broth with noodles. And I would go, Mom, what are you, crazy here? Are you nuts?
Oh.
Where's the turkey. It's coming. It's coming.
It's cooking.
And then finally the turkey.
And you don't
with
want
the
a
sweet
thing. You're
potatoes.
so full.
I know,
So
but I
full.
still ate it. Turkey, sweet potatoes with glazed brown sugar and marshmallow put under the
Now,
oven.
tell me about the stuffing, because my Italian grandma used to put Italian sausage in the
Yes.
stuffing. Yeah. And orange juice, because it would to moisten it.
a touch of orange
Touch
juice.
Well, you know this.
Sometimes, yes. Occasionally walnut.
Walnut,
I want it.
absolutely. Apples sometimes. Yep.
And all kinds of spices. But always sausage. That was my favorite kind of stuffing. I know. Amazing.
I miss those days.
Yeah, well.
Did you have dessert?
What did you know?
have
What
cannoli
my
or
mother
anything?
always made apple pie.
Apple pie.
My mother made apple pie.
So
and
you're
usually,
having kind of a mix of an Italian feast and an American feast. That's the
Yes.
problem.
yes. But all later on in the day, we would have open house. I guess all Italians would have open house, and someone would always bring boxes of Ferrara's pastry.
Yeah, little with a tie with a string.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Little pink box.
Yeah.
Oh, you're making me hungry now. Actually, what you just described, we didn't do the whole thing for Thanksgiving. We had a more traditional Thanksgiving. But the first part is my birthday dinner. That's what I would always have for my birthday. We'd have the antipasto, we'd have the homemade ravioli, and then she'd make what she called nani cake. My Italian grandmother, Nonna, we called Nani, and she made this Italian kind of a pound cake. We always have that. That was my birthday. So you just had my birthday and Thanksgiving, because my birthday is November 29th. So you might as well just have them at the same time. Monday's
What date are we doing today? Oh, it's soon.
Monday's my birthday. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Anyway, you're making me. It's funny. Turkey's good, isn't it? But we only do it but once or twice a year.
Well, you know, the little place I took you to for breakfast, Good Enough to Eat, has traditional turkey dinner every night of the week, year round. So I usually have a traditional turkey dinner about once a month. Really
You took me there. You took me there.
Yeah. We had
Oh,
breakfast
loved it.
there.
Yeah, it was so good.
You wanted the turkey French toast.
I love that
I shied you away from that.
Now, is Eva coming to visit you for Thanksgiving?
She lives here.
my sister has now moved in.
Yeah, she moved
okay,
in.
good.
She said, she said, is the meetup going to be an annual thing? And I said, oh, it's a big hit, I think. So she said, well, then why bother going home? She said, I have to go all the way up to Providence and then take the train
Such
back.
a pain.
So I'll just stay.
Oh, she's moved
I
in.
can handle Leo's
How fun.
mail from any computer. She said, since mail stopped, I have 2 letters a day.
Mail
What's the
route
deal?
handles it anyway. That's right. So now here it is, Turkey Day. Do you have a turkey of a gadget or?
Well, you know what? I have a gadget that you probably like hearing about before dinner, because after dinner it won't mean anything to you. But it's something. There you go. It's something new from Capresso.
Oh, I like
So
Capresso.
We like Capresso. They make great coffee pots. But we now like our new AeroPress quickie coffee maker.
I have to say, I have sold more AeroPress. You sold the first one to me, and now I have 2, and everybody I know is buying AeroPresses. It's the best coffee ever.
Coffee really fast, one cup at a time. No, you can make 2 cups at a time. But this is like a little add-on for that. It's the new Capresso Froth Pro. Now, this is a little way to froth skimmed milk for cappuccino or for cafe latte. You can also froth hot chocolate. And it's a little standalone unit. It's black and stainless. And it takes 18 ounces of whatever you want to put in it. If you're making chocolate milk, it'll do 12 ounces of hot chocolate. And you put the hot chocolate in and the water and a touch of milk, and you just hit the button, and it froths it and then shuts.
How does it froth it? Does it steam it? Does it spin it? Does it shake it?
It does both. It actually has a built-in heater. And it has two different little inserts. You can drop in the heating disc if you want hot frothed milk for your cappuccino.
Did you say frothed?
Yes, it's a new word. Don't you know that? All the famous chefs use
It is
froth.
frothed. And it was
You want that
frothed,
frothed
and they
or
knew it
plain?
was good. Is this it? Is this it? The Pro automatic milk
Yes,
frother?
there you go.
Yes.
There you go.
They're hard to say frothing. So
Frothed.
yes, you frothed it.
Frothed.
So you can have cold frothed as well as hot frothed.
And froth, or you can have warm froth, because
Warm
they
froth.
said that if you're making hot chocolate for kids, you may
Yes, you
prefer
don't want to
use
burn
the
their
warm.
right.
Yeah, exactly.
They
Use
have
the warm.
kids have very sensitive froths.
Right. And a neat little thing that they did is that the extra frothing ring is magnetic, so it sticks to there's a little place in the bottom of the unit where you stick the little extra frothing ring that you're not using, so you don't misplace it. And
Does it
it's always
spin
it spins.
inside the pitcher?
Exactly. The pitcher goes on, and then the frothing ring goes in, and it spins and spins and spins and froths, and then
Wow.
shuts off when it's
Because I froth by steaming, but this froth by spinning.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, it steams by frothing and heating. So
Right. I mean,
it
I guess
does-
as long as you're mixing air in with it, it doesn't really matter how.
No. And I looked on the bottom to see how much heating it was, and it has up to 600 watts of heat.
Oh,
So it can
wow.
do a fair amount of heating because it's only
Yeah.
doing,
That's a
12 to
Yeah.
So it's a little, as I said, you could put this next to your AeroPress and have a little coffee station. And then you could charge, you're charging $1 now. You get this. You could charge those guests of yours $2.
I could. This is good because this goes with the Aerobi AeroPress. You could froth separately from making the coffee, and then
Exactly.
yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Because because at home I have the AeroPress, and then I also have the Illy Cafe Francis espresso maker. And today, for instance, I just was in the mood. Sometimes you're in the mood for a nice, rich cup of coffee, and that would be the AeroPress. And then sometimes you're in the mood for a latte or a cappuccino, something a little lighter and frothier. And I will use the Illy Cafe to steam the milk and then make the cappuccino. But with this, I could combine both.
Exactly. And I may have said too many ounces. It holds 8 ounces for frothing.
That's plenty.
And 12 ounces for hot chocolate. That's like 2.5 cups of hot chocolate.
Oh, wait
And
a
it's
minute.
under
Wait a
6
minute. When you say hot chocolate, you're not thinking frothing milk for hot chocolate. You're actually
No.
putting the hot chocolate in there, heating it, and frothing it.
Oh, yeah. It makes great hot chocolate.
Oh, I bet it would be incredible. 1 cup at a time, unfortunately.
Yeah. Well, it can do 12 ounces.
Yeah, that's like a
which
cup.
That's
Maybe
about a
2
cup.
cups. Two cups, maybe. Smaller cups. The way my son drinks it, that's like half a cup. He loves the hot chocolate.
Well, that's good.
Oh,
That's good.
you bet. It's good to have a hobby.
What's it going to be in life?
I don't know. Chocolate drinker, I guess.
Come your lettuce, you lovely lettuce. Here come your lettuce, you lovely GizWiz lettuce. You GizWiz lettuce now.
And now a letter to the GizWiz.
A letter from Mark DiNardo. And, every once in a while, we'll do a gadget. One that comes to mind, always comes to mind, is the Radio Shack Computer 100. Ton of mail about that. The Oki
The Model
Data.
100. Yeah.
The Oki Data printer. A lot of people wrote that. I've gotten 5 emails about the game Buckbuck. Remember I talked about...
Were there turkeys involved?
No. But you were a turkey if you played it. But anyway,
Yes.
this is one of the letters.
You mean like Duck, Duck, Goose?
No. Well,
Buck.
Mark explains how he played it. Mark said, I was listening to episode 1216, and I heard you talking about stoop ball, and I thought,
Yep.
Buck.
Buck.
Then you said you played Buck. We played it as part of our Boy Scout troop meetings. One team made the bridge. The other team needed to run and jump on the bridge, and the jumpers would lose if they touched the floor. The bridge team lost if they collapsed.
Jeez.
If all the jumpers, I know. I was saying This is why everybody in Brooklyn, evidently this is why the nut has bad backs.
Yeah.
Because everybody would run across the street and jump on top of you. We would, the bridge team would lose if it collapsed. If all the jumpers were on one team and neither had lost, the jumper team leader would hold up a number and the other team leader would guess the number, and that would decide who won.
Wow.
Buckbuck turns out to be in Wikipedia.
Wow.
Is sometimes called Johnny on a Pony. That's what we ultimately call it in New York City. And Bill Cosby's Fat Albert.
Well,
Buckbuck.
sure. Because Buckbuck was invented by all the fat kids who never got picked for baseball, but they'd get picked first for Buckbuck, wouldn't they?
Yeah. Well, they'd get picked to be jumped on, not the jump-e.
You don't want to be the jumper?
Well, you don't want a fat guy on your back. I've written you before. I'm a 60-year-old geek who listens to the daily GizWiz and the other TWiT podcast on my 2-hour round trip commute to work daily. Oh, I'm an IT professional for American manufacturing. We have 5 plants throughout the country. These shows make my daily trips go by much easier.
Isn't that nice? And here he is. Here's a little bit of Bill Cosby.
This is Buckbuck, Bill Cosby Revenge, Buckbuck, with DJ Pookie. What's up?
I want to tell you this story. This is a game that we played.
I think this is somebody playing a Bill Cosby in the background while he makes noises.
Oh, I see.
With DJ Pookie and Fat Albert. Buckbuck.
Or Johnny on a Pony.
Dick. Happy Thanksgiving.
Yes.
I hope
Leo, happy Thanksgiving to you. Happy Thanksgiving to all our fans, too. The Daily GizWiz is just so amazing.
We're very grateful to our fans.
More and more corporate. TWiT is like my lifeline to insanity.
Became less and less corporate.
Yes, it's great.
Almost incorporeal.
I know. Yeah. Even as you buy buildings and take over all at Petaluma, there's still that slovenly.
It'll never be a professional. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, no.
Never be a professional operation. Well, it's great fun. We are very grateful, very, very grateful that anybody listens to this slop at all.
Yeah.
And we do appreciate it. We hope you all have a wonderful Thanksgiving. Now, for our Canadian listeners, Thanksgiving was last month. So I don't know what
then
to
they
say.
lost out.
Yeah.
Oh, no, we go back. We're retroactive.
Retroactively.
Yes. Thank you.
We wish you a very merry, happy Thanksgiving, unless you're turkey, in which case, sorry. We'll see you tomorrow, Dick, for
I'll be here.
thing.
DAILY. It's the Daily GizWiz. It's the Daily GizWiz. It's the Daily GizWiz.
It makes its own gravy.
Yeah.